Greetings, traveler.
You were right to
Have some fun with it. Ancient of War is probably the better card. I think I want to consider making a Savage Roar Druid, so then the Argent Commander is probably better. I want to have some fun with it. Nesting Rock is fine. This is better, yeah, but we're building a certain kind of deck. Seeing if we can get it. Ooh. Cenarius is pretty good in Token Druid. Hadronox is a bit slow, but it's okay if we have a lot of taunts. Pixie is the standard pick. Knife Juggler is the fun one. Take the UI. The 33% UI, or I don't know how much it is. Like, it's probably a bit more. Yeah, I kind of want to have fun. Let's just pick the Juggler. I think the Pixie's better, but it's correct. Like, we picked Druid over Rogue. We're not picking to win, right? We're picking to have fun. Firefly and Chain Gang are both good for this style. I think Firefly is slightly a bit better. Ooh, Power of the Wilds, baby. Oh, they're both really nice. So Chain Gang brings the immediate spread. But Sea Giant is just such a payout. I think I'm gonna go pick the Giant anyway. I do like Chain Gang a lot. Don't have mechs yet. Let's pick the 5/5. Tar Creeper would be very good, but if you're drafting like this, you kind of have to pick all the powers. Mekaru is really nice. Gives us a payout for the War Gear as well, right? And it's another 1-drop. Necro is perfect with double power. That speaker's really good. Pick a premium 3 now. Is there a cat sleeping right by the mic? She's not sleeping, she's just purring. But yeah. Might want the Web Weave here. Voodoo Doctor gives you another 1-drop, and you have double Power of the Wild. What do you guys think? I think it's probably still Web Weave. We also have Giant, so spreading with that, and it's kind of annoying when you have the board and they put this down. Because I don't have a cat. She is. She always looks at you guys like, what? What are you looking at? It's the kitty. Move along. Let's try the Web Weave and see what happens. Battlerite today. If I play Battlerite in the weekend, Torak, it's probably pretty late, so in like 10 hours or something. She's big now? Yeah. She's Siberian. She's gonna get even bigger.
calm down. I'm a doctor.
Adam, thank you again, man, for another sub. Mencure, welcome. Okay. Thresh has some reward to it, but I might just pick Ogre. Kaboombot's not terrible either. I think I'd rather have the Ogre, even though the 1/1s are useful. Huh. Giggling Inventor is actually not bad in this deck. You have Sea Giant, you have Cenarius, you have double Power of the Wild, you have a War Gear. Gastropod is the obvious pick, right? I'm just making a case for Giggle here. What do you guys think? Man, if Giggle was 5 mana for this deck, my goodness. Such a slam dunk. I mean, we know a Gastropod is good, right? We know a Gastropod is good, so let's just pick the Giggle and have fun with it. I kind of want the Plague. Let's go. Mystic or Ooze? I probably need the Ooze, even though the Mystic is nice. It's just too useful these days. Hey, Power of the Wild again. Although Cryptlord in this deck is really good. But we picked Plague and we picked Giggle, so we have so many payouts. Right? Or I guess the power is a payout in so many cases. Right, so. This is pretty good with +1/+1. Onyxia is pretty good. Geddon is also pretty good. Mark of the Wilds, sure. Although, Explodinator with triple power and a Cenarius and a Sea Giant. I still think it's Mark of the Wild, but just saying. And a Juggler. We also have a Juggler. But it's Mark of the Wild, right? It's just... God damn it, if you were only a little better, Explodinator. If you're only a tiny bit better. Guess Shambler for a 4 mana card. Mushroom power. Another Death Speaker is not bad either. Deck's a bit heavy for Mushroom power. I think you still pick it though. Yeah, deck became a little bit too heavy in the end. Not exactly what we wanted, but should still be fun.
Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I must protect the wild.
Were we good enough at the game to get a UI? No. Oh, I don't have my tracker up. Let me open it.
Time waits for no one.
I don't think you can coin the other flame, because if he plays like Homunculus or something, you just kind of lose. I think you need to be able to coin Basilisk if necessary. Is Nourish always for draw in Arena? Generally speaking, yeah, but I guess there are certain... I mean, first of all, if you have UI, then you ramp, right? If you don't have UI, it'll probably depend just how heavy your deck is. It's harvest time. It's a shame we're gonna have to use a power for a body, but... Hey, deal. Morning. It's a good start for us. If he picks Dreadlord, the Necro is kind of bad. He's missing a 3 for the file, but it's still pretty good. Could play this to play safe around the file and Dreadlord. I think that's fair. Also makes Hellfire worse for him. Untap? Wow. Also no Savage Roar offered, which is a bit unfortunate for this deck. What is this, 4? It's not enough, right? I mean, just Fungal is okay. Sack your guy, jam with the others. Mushroom power! Yeah, top end's a little heavy. I'm curious how the Giggle performs in this deck. With triple thingy-mabobby. Just the Dreadlord or Dread Infernal isn't really enough, so I don't think we need to be too worried about buffing immediately. Hey, Chibatron, thank you for the host. Hope everything was good for you, man.
I wonder.
Never. You can Void Lord me now. That's a wee bit of a problem. I think he's picked the Void Lord from the dark position. This is pretty good with +1/+1 into Void Lord. Let's go donk donk. Never Apprentice? Oh, that would have been good. Yeah, you're right. That would have been good. Look, it's Void Lord Mini. What? No tap. Dance game. I guess 2/2/5. I don't think I want to play power here to block that. Just let him kill the rock, I suppose.
Put this apple on your head.
Get him, boy. Get him. Get him. Oh, he's not killing the rock. Yeah, just joking. Just joking. Got him, boys. That may not have been enough. Okay. Well, fair enough. Maybe I don't see it.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
But yeah, I need to get a feel for Arena again. I'll be doing okay, for sure. But a lot of things I'm not really 100% on. I don't really know. This Firefly, what was it picked over again? Maybe a Pixie, but I think something else, right? No, Pixie is in a worse bucket, I guess, right? Yeah.
Out of my jungle.
Oh, Chain Gang, yeah. That makes sense.
What fools these portals be?
There's some crossover Frisbee Hobbits, but I don't think they change on their own. All here, baby. Let's go. Oh well. Ah well. You will. Alright, nice Grim Necro off the top. I'll take that.
Foolish. Put this apple on your head.
Knifed. Alright, play two guys. Let's go.
You like to play with fire?
Step one. Step two is to play a guy, not a spell. Why are these guys so rude? I don't understand. Just have to not be rude, like, it's not that hard.
Protocol 7.
Foolish.
Just like, don't be rude. No, you have like half buckets, Frisbee Hobbit. gotta be so rude. I just wanted to play a Sea Giant for 5 mana. What's so wrong about that? Although I'm definitely not an authority when it comes to the buckets. Oh, by the way, guys, who wants me to stream Artifact? Because I technically could now. I didn't really plan on it, but depends a bit on how many people want it. Man, I want to just put things on the board and go face. Maybe do a straw poll? Yeah, we can do that at some point. I mean, the Giant's going face, that's kind of 100%. And I think the other thing is like maybe Grim Necro Hero Power to 2-1. I want to just Shambler Necro, but if he does have Flame Strike, it's so bad. So I think we Hero Power to 2-1 and it's okay that way. Yeah, I'll make a straw poll on it. I'll let it run throughout the day.
It's time for a little blood. Mushroom!
Mushroom powder! Alright. That's the poll. I want you to delete Artifact.
Malfurion versus Rexar. Let the hunt begin. I must protect the wild.
Greetings, traveler.
My greeting.
You prefer the bucket system or the previous iteration of Arena? I think the bucket system's pretty good. Don't ego horn bow me, bro. It's so bad if he has it, but I feel this is better than preemptively marking.
I sense your struggle.
First.
I was ready for Venom Strike. There's more snakes apparently. So had we put it here, we would have had a 5-1 instead of a 3-1. Which wouldn't have mattered apparently. Yeah, just keep voting on the poll, guys. And if the mods can just keep an eye on it and just keep posting it throughout the day, and have a bit better of an idea what the people want. Excuse me. It's a nasty trade. Deploy the web weaves. I'll do the stream what will make you happiest. I'm okay with streaming Hearthstone, like, but I would also be okay with streaming Artifact. That's why I'm leaving it up to you guys. It's mainly if there's really demand for it. I guess Ogre double trade. This Tiger into my 4/4 was very annoying. That's why we had to split it up. We have Nourish for draw though, so we can play a little bit wasteful with our resources. Still want to leave the board. I'll leave it up to the people who want to watch something specific. Yeah, if you're indifferent, you don't have to vote, of course. Yeah.
I don't need any of you.
Alright, let the Doge out. Hey Martin, doing alright man. How about yourself? The way how I've set up the schedule for myself for now is during the weekends I'll just pretty much only stream Hearthstone Arena. Like I think I've told myself at least 10 hours. And then after that, if I still feel like streaming, but my brain isn't really... Ooh, that's good here. But my brain isn't really feeling it, then I'll do some... that's too good of an explosive, right? Yeah, that's too good of an explosive. So if I still feel like streaming, but my brain can't really handle, you know, tryharding, then I'll do some battle right. And I think the battle right is more like a slot that is flexible for any game. And during the week, it would be more like 6 hours of Hearthstone and see how I feel. And then if I want to do more, do some battle right. That's still like, what, 44 hours of Hearthstone a week? Just not bad, I guess. Oh, he's getting the 1/1. It's clever. Not clever enough, sir.
I can't do that.
Giggle won the game, baby. I think I'd rather watch Minecraft than Fortnite. A bowl of cereal for 10 hours. That's one big bowl.
Let the hunt begin. I must protect the wild.
How dare you play games I don't like? She's so cute. She is. She is. Ouch. That's not ouch. How is that ouch? How is that ouch? What did I do? I thought I was being nice. Yeah. Asking people to ghost now? Well, I mean, the game is over, so... You're always unsure of the Night Juggler? I wasn't sure of it either, so I just wanted to give it a go. I do think that it's more of a specific deck pick, right? It's not something you just pick. I mean, if he's gonna sit on it, I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna go in, but I'll build a big board and I'll drop the giant. Make a big board. Killing the use. Ugh. Hate when this happens. When they find something. What fools these mortals be? I still like the +1/+1 because this would die to Grievous Bite in one go. Just hero power pass.
I wonder.
You could sit on the bow charge rather than hit the pixie to get your trigger right.
First kill. My pack will hunt you down.
Oh, Basilisk? Oh, that hurts. Okay, never mind. Not the Basilisk. Shady ignoring that he could have played Giant. I would rather play Ogre over Giant there with this deck. Especially because it's probably explosive and then the Giant takes the damage instead. Like a 6/7 will do what an 8/8 does in most cases in this situation.
What to do? For the wild.
Like that was by design, the Ogre over Giant. Like I value the 8/8 body higher, so I would rather damage the Ogre's body. I would have hero powered face and then played the 4-drop. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty patient with this.
For the master.
Time waits for no one. To my side.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I played an 8/8 before going in because all your shit is dying, so it gets more expensive.
Malfurion versus Magni.
Uh-oh, here comes the Magni.
The wild.
End of the line. Warpath City. That speaker keep can work out really well. Could also not work out at all.
Speak your peace.
Maybe in this deck I should keep that speaker. I have some heavy stuff in there. Pre-trades. Damn. Are you prepared on being collided? Hope I'm not getting War Axed here. This is quite a risky move. Why not keep the 2/1? Because I already had a 1-drop, and otherwise my hand gets a bit too light. Especially against the class that is known for its ability to deal 1 damage. Alright, boy. Alright, boy. You got this. Feels good, man. My boy knows what to do. My boy knows what's up. Back to work. Alright, what do you have on 5? Because I want to necro you, but double power might be safer. Is that a 50-50? I think it's a 50-50, yeah. What if I double power you here and go face? I'm pushing 12. I'm very likely to have the fungal go off. If he has Collider... Yeah. Brawl? Yeah, Brawl is one thing, but Brawl isn't very common. Although the hesitation here could indicate Brawl. Just 1 power and hero power? Then why aren't you doing double power, right?
Time waits for no one.
The dark house is my destiny.
It's not triple Warpath, he can't afford that, so I'm okay with it. If it's just double Warpath, then I have an Angry Worgen and a Fungal. Ding ding ding. Ding ding ding. Ah, it was Collider. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. I'm 1 off. Putting him to 1 feels better than killing the Collider. Can't use Collider if you don't have health. Okay. 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 Ah, the clear. Ah, he dies before the Gorgon attacks. Didn't clear after all.
Malfurion versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
I must protect the wild.
It's a bit of a underwhelming start, but I think you keep it. Hey, now it's good. Hey, now it's better. Oof. Dodged the bullet there, boys. I like the Basilisk going into Tars and stuff. Just generally speaking, whenever you're not sure, it's usually Basilisk. Ooh, we whiffed. Nice. So against both Lash and Nova, it's better to trade the 3-1. But because you have the Worgen on board, both Lash and Nova aren't very appealing. And I have Webweave to reinforce. So I think I actually take this trade. And let him Lash or Nova. Underwhelming start. Yeah, until the Premium 3 and the Premium 1 show up. Shadow Madness? Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, okay. No, why would you coin Shadow Madness, right? Yeah. I think we're gonna get Nova, right? That's one of the only reasons you do that. We could also try and assume it's Lash instead of Nova and just power. Not Holy Water to 1/1? No, because he has an AoE. I guess we just play Power of the Wild here and assume it's Lash, not Nova. But it's probably Nova. But at least Nova will take his entire turn. If it was Lash, then we played around it. So, yeah. Well, he's hesitating, so maybe it was Lash. Oof. It could have actually been Lash. Wow, that's so good for us. Feels good, man. Smork. Victory or death.
You have been.
Hey. Got him, boys. Well, sometimes it's not Nova.
Malfurion versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
I must protect the wild.
My brain is still like, nice, nourish, keep, right? Because in constructed, you almost never mulligan nourish. There's some matchups where you don't want it, but almost all matchups you're like, yeah, nourish. Ooh, okay. Don't think we coin. If he plays a Radiant or so, the Juggler feels extremely bad. Yeah. Still wouldn't have felt great to play it. Now we're talking. I like starting with Basilisk to play around Tar Creeper. It's happened too many times where people put a Tar next to their 2-drop and then I'm like, ugh, why didn't I Basilisk? Card's just really good, man. It's really good. Yeah, so Pixie would have died the same way. It's fine. Especially if he passes there. Now granted, it would have been better to have Basilisk into his 4. But I'm okay with, you know, him smiting on turn 3. And then us still being ahead. Whereas had he played Tar, we would have been in trouble, so. Because then you play your Basilisk and your Pixie, and then he Shadow Manus as your Basilisk, and it starts to get real nasty. Real nasty. So Necromancer sets up for some sweet Power of the Wild action. I think we're okay with that. I don't want to pre-hit. I want to increase the chance that we have a lot of bodies on the board. We decrease the chance if we pre-hit. Because if he Nova's here, then we would have lost the Pixie as well. That was a little rude. Why you gotta be so rude, son? So Knife Juggler, 1 Firefly, and a +1/+1 is okay. Not bad. 3 bodies on our board, 1 on his board. Sea Giant will be 6. If he plays 1 minion, it's 5. Then I can play... Yeah, I can play my Flame for free the turn after. I could also play Web Weave here. But then if I Web Weave, he will trade the 3/2. I'll be stuck trading a Web Weave in there. I don't love that, so I think we just go here.
Put this apple on your head.
Once again, I'm not gonna pre-hit. I'd rather preserve the amount of bodies on the board because we have actually I might pre-hit simply because of Shadow Madness on the Juggler being insanely good if I don't. But I really don't want to lose bodies. Alright. I don't think I'm in a good spot if he has Shadow Madness anyway. Why not kill a Pixie? I don't know. It might have just looked better him doing it the other way. That was an argument for pre-hitting. Maybe I should have pre-hit. Oh well. We're playing now. We are playing now. If you hit Shadow Madness, he just nails the juggle. Well, he'd need a 2-drop. But yeah, I see your point. So a bit punished for not pre-hitting. I do like Web Weave on an uncontested board. It's very powerful. This alone might make him blow a second Nova, which is pretty cheap for our deck.
How long can this go on?
It's also fine.
Can this go on?
How long can this go on? Ooh. So I don't think he has a Madness, right? Like we gave him a decent Madness on the Juggler. We gave him a really good Madness on our Web Weave. So I think we can afford to Death Speaker a Spider and play it a little greedy. Having a Death Speaker for Sea Giant is good though. So Sea Giant's gonna go to 4 if I play something. If I play an Apprentice, it's gonna go to 3, so I can't do both. Yeah, I guess we just do the high tempo play.
I sense your strength.
Yeah, Chain Gang's just really nice. Very good card. Plague, Power, Mark, Nourish. Okay. Then play it. Okie-dokie. Oh, he's still powered. That's okay. That is okay. Probably need to trade the Giant into the 3/4 so he can't mind control it. And you could Apprentice and trade, or you could just Hero Power. With the Nourish, you're not too afraid of not having cards to play. So I guess I'll Apprentice. Normally I'd keep it, but with Nourish in the hand it seems correct. And there was upside, which is nice. We hit the upside. Very good draw on the Nourish. Very clutch. He still has a card he had on turn 1, so mind control is somewhat likely. Alright, let's do the math. If I sack the 2/1 and jam 14, and he steals my 8/8, I have more than enough, so he can't do that. Have you ever drawn the Giggling? Yeah, it won me a game. I blocked the Violet Worm and then I powered it and won. You dare challenge the daughter of Deathwing? Nice worm, bro. Nice heal, bro.
You have been. Malfurion versus Anduin.
I always like keeping Fungal Master in these decks, but this deck is too heavy. Like if I didn't have this top end, I would probably keep the Fungal, but I do have this top end, so I'll keep the Fungal. Since you killed me with Nerf Giggle, I'm gonna watch your stream. Hey, top mats. Cheers. He has a 2-drop. This is bad. This is terrible for us. We've lost.
For the wild.
Yeah, Giggle into Worm is pretty nice. I picked it more as an experiment because I have the powers and the scenarios. So I was like, let's try it. I didn't find a Savage Roar in the draft, which was unfortunate.
I must consider.
What, a 2-drop and a 3-drop? This is crazy. What's going on?
Ash to ash.
Alright. We're okay with that. Next turn we can ramp. OP. It puts us into 7 the turn after. Just doesn't really do anything in arena. Just run out of cards faster. I think that was smart, right? Like killing your own worm, trying to regain the tempo. Was definitely smart. Unfortunately, I had the buff to finish you. Aw, Pixie, why? Why must you do this to me? Hey, Hellions. Morning.
I will purify the fallen.
Okay. Power of the Wild doesn't do that much. It means you'd have to sack this one in as well. Probably just a 5/5 and bump. Power does mean that this body dies when he hits him. But he's gonna get a 2/1 regardless. It's probably not worth using a power in this deck. Like he's getting a 2/1 or a 2/1, kind of. He's probably gonna heal it, but that's okay. I don't really want to kill the 2/1 body anyway. Probably just want to keep jamming curve. But this draw has been a bit awkward. Alt to powers. Okay. Power's looking better now. Knife Juggler, Panther, and Buff. Looks okay. This is gonna be at 3 health. So he can't kill the Juggler and this in most cases. Most cases. He's gonna roar. Monka S.
Put this apple on your head.
Alright, snipe him, baby. Hey, sniped. Kappa. Burning through our cards pretty fast, but we do have Nourish. Does Colin still dress up with you? Yep, every Sunday. Well, pretty much every Sunday. If I'm feeling a bit off, I might not. Another holy water? It's been a lot of holy waters. Oh, just Firelands Portal with a high roll. Kind of. Just the Firelands Portal. Not much to see here. I'd like to hero power that 2/1 and play the Ogre. Excuse me. But I can't, so.
What to do?
Yeah, what's the 5-mana 6/6 again? I guess experiment, right? The The guy that deals damage to your board. He rolled Experiment out of Firelands Portal. That's not bad. Experiment or Specimen? Yeah, not Experiment.
Time waits for no one.
I don't think I have Savage Brute. And a buff? Okay, that's pretty much game over. I mean, we have the Argent, but it's still really bad for us, man. No, heal it. Not like that. Not like that. Yeah, it's okay. We had a really bad start. Maybe a Plague Draw here, right? That's pretty much the only thing I can think of. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Alright, +1/+1 or hero power? So we deal 1 extra damage to his guy. But all these things have 1 health, so... Hero power feels more natural. Now he silences this, right? Oh, that would be so bad. Or Panda, right? Panda, play it. No, he didn't play an elemental. Yeah. Big Ultron. Okay. Yeah, holding seems correct. It's nice. Guess I don't have much choice. Guess it's just Argent, power, trades, get the Worgen down as well.
To Northrend! Victory!
I could kill the 1/1 because this is gonna kill here. But this is gonna kill here anyway, so saving health on this doesn't really matter. So I'll just take the bigger thing off the board. And that's the holy water, right? Yeah. Seen a lot of holy waters. Holy waters. And heal your guy? Really, man? That's so obvious. It's like shit talk people for making good plays. Like, oh really? That's so original of you. Healing your guy when it's about to die on my board. Oh my god. Could you be less innovative? Come on. I guess I draw over feeding him a giant. Ooh, Onyxia into giant seems like a plan. I could just fungal and take it out, and I probably should. It's gonna cause me a lot of trouble if I don't. Because I don't really have mana to fungal in the next turn with Onyxia anyway, right?
What to do first?
I do paladin! Pixie double hero power? Yeah, but then it takes me a long time before I get to nourish, I feel. I mean, we kind of high rolled into the answer, so. Okay. That's 7 mana I already nourished? Yeah, but he means pre-nourish, right? He means pre-nourish, just do the play. Because the Pixie was in the hand, I think. Yeah. I didn't think of it. I don't think it's better than drawing, but it was definitely a play. It's definitely a play.
I sense your strength.
Truth is my shield.
Good old 0 mana giant. Oh! Oh, that's so good. Alright, so I have to sec 2 1/1s, right? Let's see, I'm always secking a 1/1 no matter what I do. So my giant's 1 now. So I'd have to play the giant for 1, trade another in, then +1/+1, then trade 2 guys in, trade 1 here, go phase. Seems good. Okay. So giant first, trade 1 in, Cenarius. Oof.
You have been.
Man, that game was looking so bad and then we top decked the Plague. Pretty much the only draw in our deck. It doesn't really matter. There was still some interest in it. I think more than I expected.
I must protect the
So,
wild. Nature
we'll see.
must be preserved.
You could keep the mark and hope for a 1, but if I hit a 1, I'm pretty happy to begin with. So, like, I will take 1 into power. Another Druid, yup. So, he might have UI or a very similar deck. Come on, game. Come on. Come on, game. Actually, make a Panther into Firefly buff might be better. Although Firefly into save the buff is also pretty fun. I'll make the thing. Might even be double Firefly. Yeah, I think the default play is double fly. The default play is double fly for sure. But I think now if he coins Tar, you can mark and kill the Tar and play your guy. Oh please. Ah. Damn. Nearly destroyed him. We don't have a play for next turn. That's gonna be a pretty huge draw if we get something here. Monk, Necro, Shambler, or just a good play. Holy, it's constructed. Naturalize? Yeah, it's constructed. This is constructed. Okay, that's good though. We drew past the 6s. Come on. Oh, really? Come on, game. Surely we're gonna draw a play. He drew us past the 6s. Alright. So we don't get to capitalize off that. So he can reclaim the board now. Spellstone? Yeah, Spellstone would have been even nastier. He plays the good boy. Oh, come on. Constructed Druid. Yeah, but I mean, he needs the other stuff to make it work. Like, he needs UI to swing it back later.
Your magic shall not save you.
Sure. Oh yeah, if he has Tyrants as well, that'll be nasty. Because I was thinking with this hand, maybe UI isn't enough. Because I have a lot of stuff to play. I won't run out of cards for quite some turns. So just UI might not be enough. But if he has UI Tyrants, yeah. Okay. Oh wow. Is my game bugged now? Or is he thinking about playing it? Okay, never mind. This is not even similar to Constructed Druid. Well, he played Howl on 3 and then naturalized me. That was very Constructed-esque. Okay, if we giggle, he can plague us, which is a wee bit of a problem. You know what he stole? Yeah, the Macaru. Macaru.
What to do?
So we want a Cenarius on curve. So playing the giggle now does have its merits. Because it means next turn you can go double 3 hero power. You can go 4-3. The other play is to go 4-3 now. And then giggle next turn and float your mana. I think trade the 4-3 and 6 face usually happens.
Time waits for no one.
I think we might give him a little bit too much time if we give him the plague here. I might have to play around plague and not giggle into scenarios. Maybe just commander next turn or so. Because I don't really want him to make it to turn 10. Yeah, the naturalize definitely smoothed our draws. We were going to be in trouble. It is constructed, man. Look at it. Just a bunch of armor gain in the UI, I guess. Alright. Oh, that's nasty. Alright, well, if he plagues me now, I have the instant Cenarius, so it's okay. And then he's gonna get UI, but it's fine. I do kind of expect Plague, but once again, Plague into Cenarius is not that bad. This kills one, this kills one. We kill... He's left with 2 Plagues only. So he doesn't even have Plague. Yeah, I don't think the UI will be enough.
Well played. Who dares defy this well played.
Yeah, I didn't make it to UI. Well, which deck plays Onyxia, Sea Giant, Camel? It's like you're equating constructed to just being good. I just talked about how the feeling of the game was, right?
Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
It's okay. Let's not be mean to each other. I guess it's just a misunderstanding. I think most of the time when people say, that's literally constructed when they're getting destroyed, right? But for me, it was more like, oh, I'm playing against the Druid, and the Druid is just armor gaining and naturalizing my shit. So I mean like, oh, I mean, this is what they do in Constructed, right? But then in Constructed, they have Plague in UI, and that's how they win in the end, right? They just defend, armor gain, naturalize, and spellstone and stuff, and then at the end, they Maligos you or whatnot. It's okay, Savage Root. I just wanted to diffuse the situation a bit, because I don't think there's any reason for us to go there, you know. Okay, we could keep this, but I don't think I'm going to be coining 2s anyway. So I think I want to give myself a chance for a 1-drop. Or another good 3. Or ramp poggers. Oh yeah, Ransu, that was good advice. Thank you. Any plans on doing a co-op with Fiddler? Well, we played yesterday, Top Mats. You can go watch the VOD. He actually tells the juggler here. Well, if you keep the juggler, when are you playing it? Hey, you worked out, baby. You worked out. I don't have a good turn for where the juggler comes down, so I throw it. Juggler's more like a turn 4 play. Once you have the board already, and then he starts doing his thing. You have to watch? Yeah, it wasn't great. We had fun. Not, you know, don't mind that. We had a lot of fun, but the results weren't amazing. Yeah, if it was a 3-2 juggler, I'd obviously keep it. Obviously.
Big, sharp, pointy teeth.
Jet it. Jet it, please. Jet it, please. I really like the free kill here, so let's start with that. And then I like smacking it for 2, so let's do that as well. I think it's still Basilisk. This card's so good, man. Thank you for the 100 bits thrown out. Welcome, welcome. Or thank you, thank you. Welcome is not different. Different word. Breaking into the top 3, I see.
How long can this go on?
Oh wow. Okay, takes a trade there. Dreadlord at 9-0, it would not surprise me. Still, I'm not gonna pre-trade for a potential Dreadlord. Not Dreadlord. Crazy, crazy times. Could go face, but it's such a nice trade, and we probably still want to keep the board a little clean for Martial Power. Just trying to get on board so we can get to nourishing at some point. Don't think I want to nourish next turn, so hopefully we have some good way to spend our mana otherwise. Sure. My first instinct was hit here, but Hellfire doesn't kill our guys, so I think it's just face. Because if you hit and he has Death Speaker, you just missed on an extra couple damage, right? What deck score do you think this Druid is, Shady?
Come, my pretty birds.
The file? 1, 2, he doesn't have a 3 though. Okay. Not yet. It's probably pretty high because it has Cenarius and Ixia. Those are quite nice. Ooh. Another Arthas. Over 9,000! I want to jam the Ogre.
Time waits for no one.
Bongomancer's pretty good if I don't double trade. I wanted to send the Pixie face, but then he can play one of his 1-drops and fungal. Hey Phoenix. I did not jet it. That's funny and interesting at the same time. Who's the Frostmarn? I don't think he wants the Frostmarn.
Many possibilities.
Thank you, deal damage. Appreciate it. Yeah, in Arena, Plague isn't that crazy.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
Move. This is where it gets a little hairy, the situation. There are so many punishes to going face, but there are so many punishes for trading as well. Like if you trade here, he just trades back and you miss 6. But Death Speaker is really bad. Fungal is really bad. Shadow Flame is pretty bad. I guess I have to trade. God, I want to hit him in the face. But there's so many ways that can go wrong. What do you think the best deck is for climbing? I haven't played Constructed really since the Giggle nerf, Morby. I really liked Even Lock. Like I really liked that deck. But you can just go to HS Replay and look at the decks with the highest win rate. From rank 5 to legend. Boosh. Boosh. Excuse me.
Relax.
Oh, it's the file. Okay. Relax, it's a party. Still 6 mana left. Monkas. But the file gone. That's something.
I am one with the candle.
When you say Secret Hunter, do you mean Spell Hunter or do you mean Subject 9 Hunter?
Yummy shroomies.
I will purify the fallen.
Okay, so I can Plague, Necro, sack my guy Giant, right?
What to do?
But he trades 2 of the Plagues away, so what's the point in plaguing? Sunwalker, 3. Let's see.
The dark path is my destiny.
Truth is my shield.
This was bad, right? I should have Plague to protect the Giant. Yeah, it's fine. You sack your guy first? No, you can't sack your guy first, because if you do that, you don't have space for the Giant in the end. This was a super difficult turn. I don't mind botching it. It's fine.
They'll serve me.
Plus, things might get better. Oof. Yeah, they're getting better. Well, to be fair, nothing I do beats that. So, hey, there's that. It's not 100% over. It's just bad. We'll see if he trades the 7 into the 3/6. I don't think he should. I think faces the plays. We'll see. He's protecting his poison dude, I suppose. Yeah. So if I trade the 1/1 in, my Giant goes to 5. Then I Plague, my Giant goes to 2. That doesn't work. I can make 2 Plagues and then Giant Power. And get a Mekaru down as well.
What to do?
That might be the play. Just to stall, right? Getting the Plagues out. Careful, Mouse. Don't want to misclick now.
Time waits for no one.
For the master.
If you Plague, sack your guy first, was what I meant. Yeah, but you don't, right? Because this is what happens. You sack your guy, you Plague 4 guys on board. You necro, 7 guys on board. No slots for giant. So you have to plague, deliberately get 3 guys, then sack your guy, then necro, then giant. That's what I mean, right? That's why it was such a difficult turn, because you had to kind of jump through hoops in order to get the giant down. Okay. The Basilisk kind of has to go, so I don't think we can trade anything first. We just hope we get lucky.
Put this apple on your head.
I cast arcane missiles.
It's pretty lucky. Alright. We can take the damage, I guess.
For the wild.
Let's hope he doesn't pull a Void Lord. Ooh, okay. I should have thought well, no, I'm not gonna play around that. Fuck that. I'm not gonna play around fucking Halfiend. I'm not gonna play around fucking Halfiend. Ooh, that's a bad start. Which play doesn't start with him sacking? Oh, I guess his plan is just never to have cards. Okay. His plan is to never have cards. That's fair. Okay, he has a Shadow Flame. Never mind. His plan is to fuck us. Nice. Nixie has not even that great of a draw now. Oh boy. Can I win? Don't think so. 9 and 9 is 18. Need to find Giggle.
For the wild.
That's okay. I'm okay losing to this. He planned that, didn't he? You can win easily. I mean, the game is practically mine, right?
Unleash me.
Oh my god. Some sexy cards with a Halfiend in the deck. I like it.
I concede. No play.
Attacking first literally lost the game, wow. Yeah, but it's the right play, so you don't.
Malfurion versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
I must protect the wild.
We don't have force, so keeping the Necro could be good. But we have 3 1-drops and we have a lot of 3s we want. Well, not a lot, but we need to find a 3. We need to find either a 1 or a 3. Or a Firefly into a Mark of the Wild. It's Sunday, dude. Yeah, but I mean, we're just talking about times in the morning, right? Probably mark the Worgen Hero Power trait. I'm just looking if there's a different way. This is 4. So I could technically mark here, Hero Power, sack all the little guys. But I have 3 powers in my deck, so I shouldn't be sacking the little guys. So just do this.
For the wild first.
The draw is a bit unfortunate. We're running out of threats here. It's not really running out of threats, but like I don't have enough pressure on him.
Embrace.
Needed to hit a Power of the Wild there. bad. That's really bad. Guess we're ramping.
For the wilds.
Like I can't draw there, then I think I just lose. We have to hope that the Onyxia wins it for us.
At last, a worthy
Huh,
foe.
didn't get Dragon Slayer though. That's nice.
Truth is my shield.
The Mekaru is awkward because you're gonna get 1/1s from the Onyxia anyway. But I think it's still better to have 1 extra power that I can attack with next turn.
Justice shall prevail.
It doesn't matter how I do it, right? Because I always need to... This replaces its... Yeah, okay. Doesn't matter how I do it.
You dare challenge the daughter of Deathwing? I don't have enough mana.
Oh. So I can never... Can I never do that? Then I don't have to feel bad about it, right? If I can never do it. I should have counted. I guess there was enough shit on board. Oh, Sunwalker has to hit later. You're right. Trade Mekaru? No, that didn't matter. Trading Mekaru didn't matter. It's the Sunwalker trade that's wrong. Yep. Oh well. It happens. So we have 3 slots. -2. 7, 8. So we can afford it.
I am one with the
We did count for it. Yeah. That might cost us the game. Oh, well. That's just something that we missed the 1/1. No, missed an 8/8.
My duty is to the king.
Like if everything you took away from that turn is miss the 1/1, then you need to look at that turn again.
For the wild. For the wild.
You toast!
Cenarius is enough, right? That's also pretty good.
For the wild.
Ooh!
Don't you get there, sir. Don't you dare get there. Oh, come on. That's the second time I'm gonna lose to this shit when I'm trying to get him. Alright, Cenarius, let's go. Fuck's sake. That's so bad for us.
Put this apple on your head.
That helps a bit.
For the wild. Get ready.
But we would have won, so it's fine. Like, I honestly thought it wouldn't matter. I thought it would be 0 the entire way around. But it's fine.
Awaken, my children.
We drew like insanely awkward, but we could have won. Oh, come on. The entire game we're fine if we draw that. It's okay though, like you said. Had we not made the giant misplay, we win. So. When it comes to El Gigante.
Furion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
Excited for the expansion, bro. Doesn't it still take a while? Alright. I mean, yeah, bro. I usually just take it as it comes, to be fair. But expansion time is always fun, of course. One drop into the juggler into the coin necro could be sweet.
What to do?
But pretty good experiment with Druid, right? Just going in. It's, would you say that this is above average for token? Like, considering we missed the branchings and the roar? Like, it feels like it still is.
Put this apple on your head.
First kill.
I went face because if he pings on 3, I don't really care. And this deck is quite phase damage dependent. But yeah, we kind of messed up with the misplay. So you could trade first in order not to miss damage, but there is a chance that you're gonna hit 3 juggles on it. There's also a chance that you hit nothing on it and then you would go full face. So I think I'm okay with playing it first. I guess we should see at what mathematically is more likely. I mean, more likely is definitely to hit first, right? But we deny ourselves a chance of that. We're missing up to 2 phase damage. Alright, I guess I'll go in first. It's 1 damage. Potentially 2 damage, right? Oh no, 1 damage.
Time waits for no one.
Yeah, okay. Okay. You miss only 1 damage, you're right.
The dark path is my
Alright,
destiny.
well. Nothing lost. All good. If we could miss 2 damage, I think trading first is probably better. But you're right. You can only miss up to 1 damage, so that's fine. What? Bro. Bruh. What are you doing?
For the master.
I wanted to go face, but I should probably trade in case he trades and taunts or something. This also puts more pressure on him to ping. Why not do that first? Misses lethal by 1 damage. Well, we didn't miss 1 damage. Because we wanted 1 to go in there, so... Oh, he rolled Blizzard off the thing. Nasty. Nasty, nasty. Zebato. Okay. Okay. All these things are fine. Walker Sea Giant is obviously something we can't afford because for some reason I thought we had more mana than we did. Good spot, good spot. So what could I do? If I Basilisk, my Giant goes to 2. So I can go Basilisk, Giant, Power, and then I can kill here. Maybe free kill, right? Just go face. Let's start with these things. Oops, what am I doing? All those things happen every time. Yeah, I think I just nabbed the thing here. You guys hate Blizzard or Flame Strike more? Probably Blizzard. Hey, good. Oh, we're not keeping up with the title anymore, are we?
Malfurion versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
I must protect the wild.
Wait, are there like new ads on Twitch? That's kind of bullshit though, right? Because I have Turbo to specifically not see ads. And then there are just like straight up ads in my face. I mean, come on, man. Come on, bro. Maybe you logged out? No, I'm logged in. No, I'm not seeing ads being played on a stream, but I opened the directory, and there's like an ad at the top of the directory. Like if you go to Hearthstone, at the top there was an ad for me, and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't use an ad blocker for obvious reasons, right? It'd be a little weird if I used ad block as a streamer. But I had Twitch Prime, which means I wouldn't get any ads. Now that has been changed, but you can have Twitch Turbo to not see any ads. Yeah. It's not an ad that got played. I'll show you what I mean. Depends if it's gonna show again or not. Let's see if it comes back or not. I mean, if it stays away, it's good, right? But... Alright. Maybe it's a bug, because it was at the top of the directory and now it's not there anymore. So I'm guessing a bug. Hopefully. Why Worgen over Pixie? Because he has a 2 on board. We can do like pew pew. I'm using Prime and I never see ads. Yeah, I'm not talking about you go to a channel and an ad starts playing. It's just when I opened the Twitch directory and I clicked Hearthstone, I didn't see the channel straight away. There was an ad at the top and I had to scroll past the ad, and I'm like, oh guys, right? I'm like, that should never happen. Huh. I guess. Yeah, I guess.
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
Life without ad block dance game. Hey, Turnout. Thank you for another 100, man. Grabbing rank 2. Rude. Very rude. I'll play it now before Warpath becomes truly problematic. If he Warpaths me now, it's sad, but if I play this later on and then I get Warpath, it's truly bad. Nope. Yeah, because this is fine, right? But if I play more stuff and then I get Warpath, it's pretty bad. Don't really need the taunt yet, so play the Ogre. More damage.
Back to work.
Getting comboed here.
Truth is my shield.
So if I kill that, my giant becomes cheaper rather than more expensive. It's good to remember. So if I want a giant, it's gonna cost me 5, so I can spend up to 3 mana. I can Mark of the Wild here. Trade. It's gonna have 2 health. I can trade both the 1/1s and make him trade in here. After playing giant. No, I can't hero power, can I? No, I can't. Alternatively, I just play fungal here. And then this goes up to 7 again. It's fungal, trade, hero power. And he technically doesn't have the resources. I think that's probably slightly better. This saves my guy.
Justice shall prevail.
It's probably like, you rope the fungal, bro? Really? Roping a fungal? You've been offered your 3rd Savage Roar. Do I take it? It depends a bit on what the rest of your deck looks like, Bugatti. It can be really good or really bad. Sunwalker, please. Oh. Dude! What the fuck's going on this game? This guy has to chill for just the turn. Just 1 turn of chilling, my friends.
The dark path is my destiny.
There's just no chill on this guy. It's like, you player guys, Warpath him. Play big guy, Taskmaster execute. Play more guys, brawl. Come at me, bro. I want this win. I want it bad. I'm just like, okay, you can have it. Please don't kill me.
I dream and the world.
And then a random Onyxia comes out as well. Holy shit. Alright.
For the master.
My opponent has the will to live. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just trying to win my game here. And look at him, like, playing cards.
Come
Johnny Spin. Thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back, man. Mom, my opponent's playing cards. But Mom, it's for my 11th arena win. I get 5 thingies if I go 12. Warrior Sap. He has a potential 0 mana Sap.
Protocol 7 engaged.
No answer? Poggers? Poggers? Oh, and a dream at the end? That's enough, right? Yeah, that's enough. Oh, disgusting. Oh, never mind. Lul. Then why go through all the trouble, dude? Oh, we would have killed him anyway. There, that's better. That feels way better. Henny the Warlock. Henny! Really want to keep the monk, but I don't think I can. We've been here before, right? With the 1-drop and the 3-drop we need. I only saw 2 games so far, the 2 you lost. Wait. You didn't saw the last game? Oh, no play. That's huge. That's pretty big here. Oh baby. Oh, that's a pretty good mill for us actually. Don't really want the Worgen anymore. Hey, Firefly's good. You have to use your great L-tap skills. Seems good. This on the dead speaker is usually pretty good as well. Hello. We could keep everything alive, but I think I'd rather just let go of this and create something that's a bit AoE proof. Diggy diggy hoo, diggy diggy hoo. You could try to keep it all alive, right? Juggle it a bit, buff the other guy, 0 power, trade. But then your guys are both lowish health. I'd rather have something that survives Hellfire. Alright, let's see the MC deck. Let's see the MC deck. I can't not develop here though. It's kind of mandatory. One, two. Needs a 3, right? Okay. Does not have the 3. The Worgen gives him the 3, which is a bit bad. I guess I just sack my flames then and don't give him a 1. Right? Feels like that's how I do it. I lose out on a body, but I don't give him a premium to foul. At least now we will need to play a librarian or something. If we want to play Inventor, it'll get weird though. If you play Inventor, you need to get rid of the 4-2. So the body wouldn't have mattered. Look at that, boys! Played around it. Played around it. So we forced out a Hellfire on top of the foul. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Ooh, right on time, my friends.
I cast arcane missiles.
For the wild.
Alright, we're in a turn pre-Void Lord, so maybe he just did. Is Giggling still good in Arena or just in this draft? It was experimental, but it's pretty good in this deck, yeah.
Engaging TC.
Oh no, not on the Noitron. Okay. We have 3 powers and we have Scenarios. That makes Giggle a lot better. Shadow Flame. Nope. So now if he plays Void Lord, it's gonna take a while. It might be enough for him to stabilize.
Darkness rises.
I can probably get a... Ooh, okay. Is that enough? Power, trades. Trade hero power. Trade. It's not enough. Okay. So given that it's not enough, what can I do? I can trade. He has 5 minions. Trades. Sack my 1/1s in. Yeah, it's pretty good actually, right? I'll need to figure out exactly how I do it, but it's pretty good.
You shall pay for your insolence. You shall pay for your insolence.
I don't think I've ever paid attention to that.
Pay for your insolence.
Can you defend yourself from this or not? Mossy, please don't say it. This game has been just a real barrage from our end. Just pew, 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 pew.
No rain, no witch.
Just a bunch of pew pew pewing. I guess that will save him. Yeah, it's perfect, right? Because we give him 2 health, and then we have 4+1. Okay, good.
You shall pay for your insolence.
Nice. They picked Commander over Ancient of War for this deck. Yeah. Let's do it. Not bad, not bad. Good way to start off the stream. And we threw one game where I swore I would be able to play the Giant, but I miscounted. I needed to do it in a slightly different order. It's a very good gold rush. Open.